on Sonny Garcia, but right now we have an interview with Jimmy Plumer. You probably heard about Jimmy Plumer, the veteran diver who was recently attacked by a shark. Well, what they didn't tell you was that in the 70s, Plumer established himself as a virtual legend with his feats as a professional skateboarder in Southern California. Word reached Hawaii. I got a call from Hawaii recently that said they always knew Plumer was a legend, but now he's obviously a hero. Here he is, Jimmy Plumer, describing the event in detail.
Thanks, Mitch. When I moved back from California 15 years ago, I started commercial diving, commercial spearfishing, and commercial fishing with my stepfather. This trip, we were coming in from a 5-day fishing trip Saturday morning a week ago. We wanted to make one more dive, a couple more dives that morning, and then come in and load our catch. I went down, we were 35 miles off the beach. I went down 120 foot, and on the way going down the bottom, I seen a sandbar, about 7-8 foot sandbar. And usually these sharks, we've seen hundreds of them. Usually these sharks, when they see a diver, they'll turn around and just haul butt, you know. This time he was acting real erratic the whole time. He made one pass at me when I hit to the bottom. He made one pass by me. I didn't think nothing of it. Then he came back. I was swimming at the other end of the ledge. He made another pass by me, and at the last second he turned and just jumped all over my arm. I had just enough time to put up my arm here. And he grabbed me and swam me up in the water, off the bottom, about 30 foot up in the water. I had my gun in this hand, a spear gun with a power head on the end of it. I hit him in the head a couple times, and it seemed like 30 seconds, but I know it was only a couple seconds. He held me and just shook me while he spun me up in the water and knocked my mask off my head. And then he let go, just out of the blue, let go. I grabbed my mask, put it back on my head real quick and cleared because I wanted to see where he was at. And as soon as I cleared my mask, I looked down, and he was underneath me about 30 foot, and he was swimming back up at me. And I figured he was going to come up at me and make another hit or bump me or something. And I had my gun in my hand, and I just aimed it at him, pulled the trigger, hit him in the head, and he went spinning off, and that's when I dropped everything and hauled ass to the top. It was a wetsuit where he had me. It's about a 12-inch diameter. Here to here, just shredded my arm, my lower arm, lower left arm. 450 stitches. They took 100 out today. The rest is Wednesday.
See another shot of that. 450 stitches.
The Frankenstein effect.
Plumer said he'll be back in the water within a couple of weeks. Somehow that doesn't surprise me a bit. Coming up now, some highlights of the World Longboard Contest, sponsored by Oxbow, held at Aokai Beach Park right next to Pipe. Check out Kelly Slater making a pretty good attempt at riding a longboard.